Did he? No fucking way, man. Alright. Wait, can we do the Battlefield theme with this? Wait, I fucked it up. Ah, I fucked it up again, hold on. Nope. Almost. Almost. Oh shit, it's the boys. What's up, dudes? Yo, what up? How's it going? I am good, dude. Yo, Blaze, how's Germany treating you, dude? Tell me all about it. Yeah, I'm doing way better now, man. I'm doing way better now. I had to take a couple of days off to decompress because it was like... Questions are us, dude. I had all these contractors constantly ask me questions about the house, and then I get on stream, and then it's just constant questions from randos. The same question like 50,000 fucking times. I swear to God, I was gonna strangle somebody by the end of the week, dude. It was bad. Nice, man. Tell me all about it. How's the job? What's the locale like? You loving it? Yeah, no, I'm like, I need to take a break for sure. We're chilling. Whoop! We're chilling. Oh, thank you. Fucking hell. Turns out you shouldn't hit fire DMR. Who would have thought? Yeah, how different does it feel already, man? Oh. Oh. There was one behind me. Oh, you're working remote though, right? You're working from home? Oh, beautiful, bro. Is your speech angry yet? That's a fair question. Dude, that's awesome. Day's done for you? It's not even like 1 p.m. What time is it for you? Are you like an hour ahead of me? Or are we in the same time zone? I think you might be, or I might be an hour ahead of you. If that. I don't think we actually are. I think we're in the same time zone. Nine. Same time zone? Hell yeah. Now we just gotta get death over here. Yep. Nice, yeah, 12:54. The right time zone. Whoops. Yeah, fuck that. That's gross, dude. That's nasty. The fuck is this? Oh, that's a throw knife. Dude, I got back into this game to finish at the Battle Pass before the season ends. I don't know if I'll manage it, but like, they actually added maps that feel like Battlefield maps. It's fucking great. Dude, you should get on that. Yeah, that'd be amazing. What part? What part would you want to live in? Okay, bro. Like any part of Italy or something specific? Yeah, they're very different games though. Like I'm not if I want to play COD, I'm playing COD, you know? Like they kind of codified this one a little bit with the movement, but it still feels like Battlefield. It just feels like a more modern Battlefield. Yeah, very different, very different. I mean, COD is basically just a perpetual dopamine extractor. Ah, fair enough, dude. Have you played 6, Blaze? Just keep throwing it. Oh, you should do. You should, man. It's good. The like map that they laid out for it is pretty crazy, honestly. Damn, I didn't get it fast enough. They're bringing Wake Island back. I think this summer. It's gonna be nuts. Run over something? Probably did. This game's great, dude. Yeah, it's really good. It's really, really good. I still haven't even touched the campaign, man. I've only just been playing multiplayer. Yeah, the drone in this one is nuts. You can scan enemy equipment through walls and destroy it. It's like they had a fucking respawn beacon down, and this recon's drone can scan it and pop it. It's crazy. Dude, what the? That guy just looking up pulled through. Can't shoot for shit. Yes, I can. No, I can't. I was looking at chat. Yeah, honestly, man, I feel like whatever gets you out of there, that's got to be the best way. Would you want it to be just for a little bit, Death, or would you want it like it's a permanent thing? I'm on your side, bro. More of them there than I thought. You know what? I think I need... Oh, wait, what is the new thing? Custom? Oh, okay. I don't need it 4 times right now. I need like it 2 times. Ooh, you know what? Assault recon. Hell yeah. And I need a mine. Wait, suppression? What the fuck is this? Hardware suppression system spots all nearby electronic explosive gadgets while in the middle of a lockdown process. Take aim and activate the device to intercept missiles. What the fuck? Huh. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I think you would, man. I think you really would. How are the kids doing, Blaze? They all nice and settled? Wife as well? Do they like it? There's so many nooks and crannies in these maps, man. Wow. I really cannot aim with this controller. Aim. Dude, true, yeah. Oh, cathedral. Oh wow, would you look at that? He's right there. I need to really stop sprinting around. This is COD, man. It's my biggest fucking problem when I play these games. Psych, back to sprinting. Can I shoot my own drone down? Sure can. My other bad habit, dude, I peeked way too far out of cover. Way too far. Okay, bro. Yeah, I really do need to remember that, honestly. I thought that was a person. Hell yeah. I do think I need the C4 though, over this weird little suppression thingy. Because this fucking drone already does it. Ayo, I know you're in here. No? Alright, where the hell did he get shot from? Oh, there's a guy right there. Dude, if I could, like, put a claymore on... Oh my god, wait. Wait. Can I? Can you do the recon trip from Marathon and stick a claymore on your drone? Ah, I didn't equip it, son of a bitch. Hold on, let me try that. No, you can't. Tragic. Oh, damn, that actually damaged the tank. Okay. Oh, yeah, brother. Okay. Hey, 5 meter medic. please? Oh, he's under the fucking tank. Thanks, man. I thought he was just staring at me. I'll lay on it. Oh, fuck off. That's a dog knife. Ah! Feast and a famine, dude. Pain. Do I even need to still be playing Recon? Oh, the challenges just don't load. That's cool. There you go. I do need DMRs. Okay. How the fuck are none of those hitting? What the fuck was that? Alright. Yo, are you guys... Okay. Never mind. Yo, are you guys watching what's happening with the MCP development? With, like, Agentic AI at all? Do you have your eyeballs on that at all? So they're pushing a lot of different. They've had like the CLIs or CLIs for a bit now, right? With like Codex and Claude and Cursor and stuff like that. Now they're pushing a lot more with like MCPs, which are essentially like interfaces that will let any agent operate like the entire like the entire program instead of just like running Python scripts and shit in the back end. And I started kind of digging around, and it's like every major game engine. Unity's already got one. Unreal's working on it. Fucking Game Maker Studio is adding one now as well, where you can plug in like Codex and Claude and all this shit to just like automate production and to speed things up. You know, like repetitive processes. I mean, for now, right? Until it becomes something even crazier. I found two engines online that are basically like they're agentic wrappers for Godot. If you're familiar with Godot at all, it's that free open source engine, and it's essentially like Codex / Claude meets Godot, and you can just vibe code an entire game as a prototype. And it's just but it's Godot, like it's the actual Godot engine underneath it all, so you can export it into Godot and start tuning it or whatever if you wanted to for whatever reason. It's fucking wild, man. It's genuinely crazy. Hanging with boys. died, eh? How's it going, dude? Well, yeah, dude, not a fun state. Two boys living in the moment. Yeah, I mean, it's getting wild already, bro. Like, I'm using, so my plan is, I'm using, Claude and Codex and Gemini. I have a wrapper inside, well, it's basically a wrapper inside of, Unreal to actually build, like, proper meaty systems that I can then have, like, a kind of like a main project that I can see little projects, you know, from. So, like, if you have an inventory system or if you have a quest system, or give a vendor system or stuff like that. You don't have to redo it for every game you make, right? You just copy it over. So sort of like modular, like agnostic or build agnostic stuff. But then looking into these other things, like you can use them to prototype or make really small kind of weird games like so fast. So I'm just gonna start releasing shit. I'm gonna start releasing it on the Epic Game Store and itch and like the other ones that are free for listing, and then I'll probably save the big ones for Steam, since Steam takes it's $100 per listing, so that can get pretty pricey pretty quickly. But I think it's time to just start like putting some stuff out there and making little cool worlds that people can like play together. We can play on stream or something. But it's actually wild how far the tech has come in like not even fucking 2 years, bro. Like, it's genuinely insane. Because when you think about how many, like, Pythons... I'm thinking about Blender right now. Like, there's just so many Python scripts floating around there. Floating out there that you can, like, use to automate, you know, like, repetitive, tedious processes. It's like, that's literally all the agent's doing on the back end, is just accessing everything you're doing on the front end through Python scripts and like direct hooks. It's just fucking nuts. Why did I put a mine down like that was gonna stop a fucking tank, dude? The sense of security that matters. That's what counts. Yeah, you can look into, yeah, it's only going to get faster, because now you're going to have LLMs coding and improving LLMs, and then you're going to have, I mean, there's already agents, right? Like, agentic workflows are already there. There's already, like, highly sophisticated bots on the net that are leagues above what we would consider a bot, you know, in the last, like, 20 years. It's nuts. But yeah, if you want to look into the engines, dude, it's a G-Develop is one that I found that's for... It's kind of like more 2D game focused from what I saw. The one that I was really impressed by was Tisana and Summer Game Engine. Tisana and Summer are both, they're wrappers for Unity. Or, sorry, wrappers for Godot. And they're pretty impressive. I mean, they're really new projects. I think Tisana's like maybe not even like a month or two old. So very, like, early days, you know, on the ground, but I'm already fucking around with it and just making, like, little... I'm kind of making little, like, vertical slices or shots of the game that I'm working on in Unreal, and it's just really cool to see how fast... I mean, you can have a working prototype in, like, 5 hours, if that. Crazy. Just fucking nuts. I'm sure there's going to be more and more and more of them. Like, I'm sure that moving forward, every engine is going to have an MCP, like, fucking Hook, and they're literally rewriting the GameMaker Studio runtime to support, like, MCPs. Just crazy. Crazy. Yeah, fuck them. Who gives a shit? You want to be miserable? Be miserable. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's like I was sitting out on my porch, you know, enjoying the day today, and I was just reading because I'm like I follow a lot of different like forums and like feeds for like game development and shit, and then of course like a bunch of stuff they get or like AI first workflows, and it's so funny because every now and again the algorithm will throw in something from somebody that you know will try to like whatever is like trending or viral or has some kind of like emotional impact, you know, which usually translates to people just bitching and being miserable. And it's like I'm sitting out on the porch enjoying the beautiful weather, looking at all this crazy ass shit that's gonna like help people make cool shit faster instead of you know like just like getting the grunt work out of the way so you can actually like spend time on vision and direction and polish and just get you up and running faster. And some dude, you know, in the comments is like, everything's going to shit, the world's falling apart, people are acting like nothing's wrong, and it's just like, yeah, I mean, it really is the matter of like, it's, you're gonna see what you want to see, right? People will usually see what they want to see. I just saved your fucking life, dude. I just saved your ass. Oh, that's a throwing knife. Yeah, they'll ignore it until it's too big to ignore, and then they'll bitch about it instead of just adapting and adopting and just working with it. Like, I saw the funniest post. It was, so this guy was demonstrating Blender is working on, or they already have an MCP server that lets you hook, you know, plot and codecs into it. And this dude was demonstrating what it can do, and it's already, like, pretty fucking impressive, right? It can do anything from, like, modeling to organizing layouts to scanning your scene to tell you, like, where the performance bottlenecks might be. Like, if you have a mesh that maybe has, like, I don't, you know, too high of a poly count, or you're bouncing too many lights or somewhere, whatever. And this dude, like, was demonstrating it, and this guy left a comment, and the comment basically said, oh, great, there goes 7 years of, like, learning Blender down the drain. And I'm like, that's the mentality that just I don't understand. I'm like, dude, you still have 7 years of knowledge and understanding and experience. You should be looking at this tech and being like, holy shit, this is gonna let me utilize everything that I know that much faster. But it's not about that, is it? It's about perceived social scarcity. You don't actually want the thing that you're doing to become easier because you get this weird sense of pride that not many people can do what you do. It's like, no, they can do it, they just, most people don't fucking want to because it's tedious shit. I knew a guy who fucking loved 3D modeling, and then he just didn't want to deal with all the tedium of, like, wrapping and unwrapping and seams and all of this. And he's like, yeah, I just don't think this is for me. I don't see myself doing this, like, as a career, even though he loved games. It's like, no, but that's the thing. It's like, dude, and in a sense they are, right? Because if somebody comes along and someone says, hey, I know Blender, right? I know Blender, and I know Maya, and I know Mudbox, and I know all this, and I'm comfortable using agentic workflows to speed up my processes, that person is probably going to get the job over some guy who's a staunch, like, no, I'm only going to do it, you know, the OG way. Because, and that then just becomes a market issue, right? Like, if you're hiring and you say, hey, the baseline output now, because we have everybody that's using AI assist the workflows, is at a certain threshold, and somebody comes in and says, no, I'm not going to do that. I only work old school. Why the fuck would you hire that person? That's like saying, hey, I'm looking for drivers for my cab company, and some guy comes along and says, I don't believe in cars, I only fuck with rickshaws, and I expect to be hired. It's like, are you stupid? It's just, and that's the thing. It's like, it's the same argument across the board. Like, most of these people are gonna pigeonhole themselves out of their own jobs, and then they're gonna blame the tech. That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, it's the most insane thing I've ever seen. It's like, listen, man, regardless of how you feel about it, it's here. And not only is it here, it's arguably what most of human technology has been building toward forever. And now that it's finally here, people are like, nope, just not gonna do it. I'm like, alright, man, good luck. And then they, you know, it's like, you know that kind of vibe it has, man? It has the same kind of vibe where they're like, guys, if enough of us don't buy microtransactions, companies won't do it anymore. It's like, right, but companies do it because you do buy it. So, it's never gonna work. You know, like, you don't have to buy it, but like, you're one out of, you know, like, they have the data. They don't devote resources to putting this shit in without knowing that somebody out there is gonna fucking pull the trigger, right? I mean, it's just insane to me. You'll have those dudes who are like, I would never support XYZ that was made with AI or whatever. It's like, yeah, maybe you, if you knew, right? If you were aware. Most consumers don't give a shit. They look at the thing and say, do I like it and do I want it? And then they pull the trigger, right? That's it. Whether that's music or film or game or whatever. Like, my favorite thing is this whole push of like these big companies being like fucking Blizzard, right? Or EA or something like, we would never use artificial intelligence. And if we did, we would only use it in a human-forward way that assists in what our workers do. It's like, yeah, for sure. Like, they're not gonna lie to you about that. They have no legal obligation to disclose anything to you people. Yeah, it's insane. It's insane. It's like, brother, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how you made this. Dude, I literally saw a trailer that was put together by a couple of animators who used AI to create a really compelling, dark, and kind of like, it was a really dark, twisted vision, and the trailer looked really interesting. And when somebody asked them, why did you do this with AI and why not without it? They're like, because we've spent 10 years in the animation industry to know what's possible and what isn't possible. Like, you're not gonna convince an entire studio to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week to produce 30 seconds to a minute of footage for something that might get funding. It's like, dude, like, it's the binary that's so annoying, right? It's either all black or it's all white. It's either all this or it's all that. It's like, dude, I sometimes wish I was that fucking dumb, man. I really do. I really wish I could look at the world and it's like, just like a child, like, shit's so simple. Do you want the red crayon or the blue crayon? And that's it. That's as far as your brain goes. Because it sounds honestly like a really just like being that smooth-brained is just, it sounds like a form of meditation until you realize these people are always upset because that is how they see things. It's either I love it or I hate it. Like, a part of me momentarily goes like, man, I wish I could be that peaceful, but then you look at the way they behave, I'm like, yeah, you're anything but. Like, everything triggers you idiots. Constantly. Oh, I thought that second shot hit. Yeah, and I'm like, and that's when you just close Reddit. And when you realize it's like, do you guys really think these companies are making decisions based off of social media sentiment? Especially how easy it is to manipulate sentiment? Dude, these days, you don't even need a fucking paid poster. Before they had, like, the bots that could do it, you just pay a dude to go in and, you know, post certain things to try to, like, change the fucking... Jesus Christ. To change the conversation. Yeah, and look how well that went. They made millions, and they got Game of the Year. That's what I'm saying. Like, this outrage just it doesn't fucking matter. It's just loud. It's just fucking noise. It's just people being loud for no fucking reason. They bitch and they moan and they bitch. It's like that one dude who was in chat. No, they didn't. They won Game of the Year. It's like that one dude we had in Destiny who was, who fucking... But here's my point, though, right? Here's my point. It's just political. It's completely political. If that game came out in 20 years... That's the stupidest shit I've heard. But, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, even there, the sentiment, the underlying sentiment's still the same. Is you guys made something that was so good, we're gonna give you Game of the Year, and then we took it away because we needed to make the right political play because... the use of AI and generative AI is very, you know, it's a hot button topic. Once it becomes, I mean, it's like anything, right? It's like any tech. It's like what happened when cars first came around. First, people laughed at them, because why the hell would you use that when you can have a horse? And then people started to adopt them, and then there was hate because all the fucking breeders were gonna go out of business, and what are we gonna do with all horses? And then after that, it just became ubiquitous, and now nobody questions it. It's the exact same shit, constantly. I mean, it's a circle jerk, dude. That's all it is. It's all it's ever fucking been. They'll sit there and they'll type up all these fucking theses that are, you know... they're basically type up manifestos and it doesn't change anything. Yeah, exactly, right? Now horses are a fucking luxury item. You gotta be rich as fuck to have a horse. Yeah, it's hilarious. Well, that's the thing. It's like, nothing's gonna go away. And like, my favorite argument, especially in the indie dev scene, right? Like, dude, if you're the owner of your own company, you can literally do whatever you want, right? Like, do whatever you want and fucking pay the price of your consequences. But like when, oh, one sec. Of course he's from behind, dude. Wait, was he from behind? Where the fuck did he go? Like, nobody is stopping you from doing shit manually. Nobody's stopping you from never touching it whatsoever. But the idea that your personal stance on something has to be global doctrine is like the stupidest it's just the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Oh, there's a second one, hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. They'll literally make millions off of fucking breeding them. Yeah, it just becomes like a collector's item. Like, I guarantee you, there's always going to be those dudes who, like, they're going to try to sell their game as being like... I mean, people do this now. The whole handmade, this was only made by one guy shit. And then you look at the product and it's like, it doesn't even look like a fun game. And the art style just looks like another, you know, derivative fucking pixel slop game. Like... Are there good indie games out there? For sure. Are there a bunch of indie games that try to skirt on the fact that they're just made by a small team and they're indie and that means that you should support them? 100%. Are there games that do that that are great? Yeah, absolutely. Are there tons of games that literally don't put the work in and they just make a clone of something and they try to pass it off as something? It's like... Yeah, and it's like a thing, it's like, dude, I don't give a fuck how you made it. I just want to play the game. Like, I don't give a shit if this wall right here was part of an asset pack or you spent a day fucking... Well, if you spent a day modeling this, then that's probably very inefficient, but... Yeah, I was just saying, like... The results are always louder than the noise, dude. Always. Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's not like a bunch of fucking gamers on Reddit are gonna influence anything. It's like, dude, you don't have any fucking power. Like, what are you talking about? Even if you did, it's just such an insane, like... If like, a AAA company came out and was like, yeah, we're just not gonna use this thing that every other competitor is using to iterate faster, to develop better, to optimize, to profile, to whatever. Like, let's not even say it's called AI, it's just whatever. Like, yeah, you can totally do that. You can totally do that. And then when you're getting your shit ran into the ground by competitors who are beating you at every, you know, section of it, then sure, we'll see. Like, to say it's not an advantage is insane. Yeah, the actually is just fucking ridiculous. Oh, hey buddy, what's up? Yeah, the boycott crowd are honestly some of my favorites. Like, they're just, come on, guys, if we all just stand together. It's like, bro, just it's every year, man. It's every fucking year with these people. If we all just vote with our wallet. Not only that, but they're also just like, they remind me of like hardcore liberals when they want you to apologize. It's never enough with these people. Like, you're honestly better. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're honestly better just never even interfacing with these individuals, because the moment they think they have some kind of power over you, they're just going to press into that and lean into that over and over and over again. It's like the apology isn't enough. You just have, it's a perpetual, eternal apology where you have to basically do this like perma-humiliation ritual to appease them. And appeasement is never, I don't think appeasement's ever a good strategy. Like, at all. Like, if you fucked up, you can apologize. But to give up your dignity, nah. And that's for people, that's for businesses, that's for anybody. Like, that shit puts you on such weak footing. I don't think he saw me. It's fucking funny. Yeah, well, actually, sorry, I just saw your message, Blaze. Team Cherry is a great example of, we're gonna do what we want to do, how we want to do it, and the game will be out when it's out, and that's it. And they even, they even had a bit of a meme when they announced Silk Song, where we were like, yeah, we're kind of aware that some people on the internet have developed a specific relationship with this game. That was their identity, right? They would just constantly post about shit. It's fucking funny. Oh my god, sorry. I think my messages were a little fucked up, Death. I just saw your message. That's great. A boycott list? You mean a list of places for me to go? Hell yeah. Oh, 100%. But I mean, like, yeah, they took their time. They know what they're making. Like, this idea that the consumer is always right is just one of the stupidest fucking things I've ever come across. What's gonna be really funny is when all these tools make it, when the barrier of entry gets lowered to where it's basically there's no barrier at all, which I would argue it's practically already there. All these armchair developers and geniuses who think they can make a better game than companies that funnel millions of dollars into research and prototyping and testing and feedback can. I would love to see what they come up with, genuinely. That isn't like, you know, I just grew up playing Metroid and Castlevania, so here's another pixel slot Metroidvania. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Shit, it's awesome. Yeah! like, and also kind of not really. There are plenty of games that came out. Like, nobody knew they wanted Tarkov until Tarkov came out, and everybody was like, "Holy fuck." Holy, I'm like, yeah, like your game needs to resonate for sure, right? But usually things that are coherent and know what they are and have vision resonate. They're not going to resonate with everybody, but they will resonate because it's a coherent vision. It's like, hey, this is what we offer, this is how we're going to do it, and that's it. But this idea that, like, bro, if you listen to every fucking consumer out there, you would just, you would have nothing. You would just have the shittiest, like, flattened version of every vision out there possible. No, but that's my point. That's my point. That's exactly my point. Why'd you release, brother? I was right there. Oh, I did what he did. Damn. I done goofed. I heard that a lot, yeah. Elden Ring was, interestingly enough, it's the most accessible Souls for sure. 100%. They polished off a lot of the rough edges. You hear the leak about the new one they're working on? Apparently it's codenamed Vessel. And it's like, okay, I need a better scope. It's apparently on a, I think it's a pirate game, dude, where the whole game is on a ship. Like, it's a massive ship that's the size of an island. They like crash land on the island. That's the leak. That's the rumor. If that's true, though, that sounds dope as shit. That sounds like something From would do for sure. Yeah, 100%. Did you play the DLC? Oh, we're getting wrecked. Oh, dude, you're gonna. The DLC is insane. It became a meme about how, like, Miyazaki said, like, yeah, it's like roughly, when they asked him how big the DLC was, he's like, it's like roughly the size of Limgrave. Yeah, that shit is day one for me. Dustbloods? Yeah, bro, I'm there day one. They made a meme because they asked him, like, how, ooh, you know what, I'm gonna try this gun out. They asked him how big the DLC was gonna be, and he was like, yeah, it's like roughly the size of Limgrave, and no. It's like a third, if not more, than the size of the base game. It's fucking insane, dude. Shadow of the Erdtree is crazy. Oh, okay, I like that rate of fire. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, the Switch 2 is juiced, man. That console is fucking great. As I sit there and play Pokemon Leaf Green. Are you gonna get on the Switch too? Hell yeah, bro. God damn it. Thank you. What we really need is a new Ghost Recon game. Okay. So I know where you are. We'll do it. Yo, that would actually be fucking sick. I like that idea a lot, honestly, yeah. I mean, it kind of feels like they were heading that direction with, what was the last one they did as Breakpoint? Where they let you customize, like, all of the different, like, parameters for the open world. Like, world tiers and all that kind of stuff. Why didn't I do a takedown, bro? Oh, it's because I need DMR kills. Got you, buddy. Where did you go? What the fuck? Wait, where? No! Oh, you fucking... Yeah, no, it is. It is for sure. It's like you and maybe up to like 3 buddies. Yo, sounds good, man. I'm actually gonna hop off after this. You too, brother. Good to see you. I'll be back on a more regular schedule soon. I'm gonna take it easy today. You too, dude. Peace out, my guy.